Big news in medicine and business, Novo Nordisk has abruptly ended its partnership with telehealth company Hims & Hers over the blockbuster weight loss drug, Wegovy. The companies, once allies, are now accusing each other of misleading the public and risking patient safety. Novo Nordisk claims Hims & Hers broke important laws, while Hims & Hers says Novo Nordisk tried to force them into unsafe sales practices. This isn't just a business spat, it's about how powerful drugs are sold and who gets to control access. The fallout was immediate. Both companies' stock prices plunged, and the future of online access to weight loss drugs is now in question. This story highlights the challenges of telehealth, patient safety, and the evolving rules of digital healthcare. We'll break down what happened, why it matters, and what it means for patients and the industry. Let's start with the drug at the center of it all, Wegovy. Wegovy, made by Novo Nordisk, is a once-weekly injectable drug for long-term weight management. Originally developed as Ozempic for diabetes, its powerful weight loss effects led to a new, higher-dose version, Wegovy. FDA approved, it quickly became a sensation, with demand so high it caused global shortages. Wegovy works by mimicking a hormone that reduces appetite, helping people eat less and lose weight. Its effectiveness made it a cultural phenomenon, with celebrities and everyday people alike seeking it out. But the high price, over $1,000 a month without insurance, put it out of reach for many, fueling demand for cheaper alternatives. For many, Wegovy isn't just about looks, it's about tackling obesity and related health risks. The drug's success marks a shift in treating obesity as a chronic disease, not just a lifestyle issue, but with popularity came new challenges, including access, affordability, and safety. Enter Hims & Hers and the promise of easier online access. In April 2025, Novo Nordisk and Hims & Hers announced a partnership to make Wegovy more accessible through telehealth. Novo Nordisk brought the in-demand drug. Hims & Hers offered a digital platform for virtual doctor visits and prescriptions. The idea: streamline access to FDA-approved Wegovy, bypassing risky black market alternatives. Hims & Hers, known for making healthcare accessible and less intimidating, saw this as a leap into mainstream medicine. But the partnership collapsed in less than 3 months, revealing deep disagreements. Novo Nordisk prioritized strict regulatory compliance. Hims & Hers moved with tech industry speed. Behind the scenes, their visions clashed, leading to a very public breakup. What looked like a perfect match quickly turned into a cautionary tale. The fallout would soon spill into legal and safety concerns. Novo Nordisk accused Hims & Hers of selling compounded versions of semaglutide, custom-mixed drugs not approved by the FDA. Compounding is legal only in specific cases like drug shortages, but the official Wegovy shortage ended in May 2025. Novo Nordisk claimed Hims & Hers kept selling compounded versions, violating the law and risking patient safety. They raised alarms about unregulated ingredients, some sourced from overseas suppliers with questionable quality. Novo Nordisk argued this put patients at risk and damaged their reputation. The company vowed to pursue legal action and work with the FDA to stop illegal compounding. For Novo Nordisk, protecting patients and their brand outweighed any business partnership. The message was clear: safety and compliance come first. Hims & Hers fired back, with CEO Andrew Dudum accusing Novo Nordisk of pressuring them to push Wegovy, even when it wasn't the best option. Hims & Hers argued their platform is about patient choice, offering both brand name and compounded options for those who can't afford Wegovy. They framed themselves as champions of access and affordability, challenging Novo Nordisk's market control. Dudum insisted their doctors must be free to prescribe what's best for each patient, not just what a partner company wants. Hims & Hers positioned themselves as disruptors, fighting for modern, flexible healthcare. The public battle left patients and investors caught in the crossfire, unsure who to trust. The debate: safety and regulation versus access and choice. The breakup sent shockwaves through Wall Street. Hims & Hers stock plummeted over 34% in a single day, reflecting fears about lost revenue and looming legal risks. Novo Nordisk's shares dropped over 5%, a hit, but far less severe, showing investor confidence in their long-term strength. The market reaction highlighted the risks of moving fast in a tightly regulated industry. For Hims & Hers, the loss of Wegovy and potential lawsuits threatened their business model. Novo Nordisk's smaller dip shows investors value their focus on safety and compliance. The message in healthcare, reputation and regulation matter as much as innovation. The financial fallout is just the beginning of this high-stakes fight. At the heart of this drama is the compounding of drugs, mixing custom medications, legal only in rare cases or during shortages. When the FDA shortage of Wegovy ended, mass compounding should have stopped. Novo Nordisk claims Hims & Hers kept selling compounded semaglutide, violating patents and FDA rules. Patients drawn to cheaper compounded versions now face uncertainty as legal pressure mounts. The crackdown could make affordable alternatives harder to find, forcing tough choices for those needing treatment. The legal battle is just beginning. Novo Nordisk plans lawsuits and tighter enforcement. Hims & Hers faces reputational damage and must prove they put patients first. This fight will shape the future of telehealth, drug access, and how new medicines reach patients. The outcome will set a precedent for digital healthcare and the pharmaceutical industry. One thing is clear: the story of Wegovy, Hims & Hers, and Novo Nordisk is far from over.